hey, I wanted to pop in here and talk about how to let go. Perhaps you're struggling with holding on to the marriage or holding on to what is and feeling full of regret, feeling full of remorse, and you just feel stuck and can't let go. So the biggest mistake that I see people make when it comes to letting go of a relationship is that they're often projecting a fantasy onto what was. They're really not dealing with reality. They have held on to the potential of what the marriage could have been, or they're holding on to only the good parts of that person, and they're minimizing and diminishing all the real parts of the whole person, and they're kind of like idealizing their ex-spouse and not really looking the realistic parts of that person was insecure and jealous and needy and like really wasn't committed to the relationship, but you've only held on to the good parts and all the good things, or you have idealized the potential of what that person could have been or what that marriage could have been. You know, perhaps you're holding on to, oh, you know, we were going to do this when we retired, or we had plans for this with our kids. And so you're holding on to like what could have been rather than the reality of what really was. So it's really important to center yourself, to ground yourself, to really deal with the facts of like looking at the whole parts of the marriage and noticing patterns. I have a new client and we've been talking about that all week about, hey, let's deal with the patterns of how your ex truly was versus like what you really wanted, and you know, dismissing all the red flags or minimizing those red flags and looking at the whole picture of how she truly was and the insecurities and how she projected onto these realities and how she didn't communicate well. So him doing that really helped to ground him and kind of coming back to like, oh, okay, I need to like center myself and remember that and not get caught up in the fantasy of what I wanted. So we're going to be talking about letting go, getting closure activities, how to heal your abandonment wounds, how to let go of feeling lonely, and also how to set healthy boundaries in this next chapter so you don't repeat these toxic relationships. Because oftentimes if we struggle with fantasizing and minimizing red flags, it'll just get us caught up in a toxic relationship all over again. So it's really important you learn how to set those healthy boundaries and follow through with them. So we're going to learn how to do that at our workshop. The link for that registration is closing very, very soon. So that's why I wanted to hop on here real quick and remind you to register for the workshop tomorrow if you have not. Okay, I cannot wait to see y'all tomorrow. I have so many amazing things planned for you as long as my flash drive works. I've been having technical issues all day. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Okay, bye.